Good morning everyone. In last video we have discussed the morphology of the cockroach. The scientific name is Periplaneta americana. It is cosmopolitan, found everywhere, nocturnal in habit, omnivore, feed upon all the substances, scavenger. The body is divided into head, thorax and abdomen. The thorax consists of three segments: prothorax, mesothorax and metathorax, and the abdomen divided into 10 segments. The thorax bear three pair of wings and the two pair of wings and three pair of legs. The two pair of wings, the outer one, the tegmina wing, act as a wing cover. It is protective in nature, and the hind wings that used in a flight. The two pair of wings arises from the junction of pro and mesothorax, and the hind wings arises from the meso and metathorax junction. The three pair of legs, the prothoracic legs, mesothoracic leg and metathoracic leg. They are made up of 9 segments: coxa, trochanter, femur, tibia, and the tarsals are 5. And it has a chitinous exoskeleton. Chitinous is exoskeleton, so it is resistant to most of the substances. The mouth parts we have studied, the biting and chewing type. The mouth parts are labrum, mandible, maxilla, hypopharynx and labium. Now we discuss the digestive system of the cockroach. The cockroach digestive system is divided into 3 parts. The first part, that is foregut up to here. Then the midgut, or also called mesenteron, and from here to up to the rectum, hindgut. So the body is divided into 3 parts. So the anatomy we are starting: the alimentary canal, the passage through which food passes, divided into 4 gut. From here to here, it is a foregut. The midgut is a smaller part, that is also called the mesenteron, and the hindgut from here to rectum. So the foregut consists of mouth, pharynx, crop, gizzard, or it is called proventriculus, and here the hepatic ceca, that are excretory, that help in digestion of food. And here the midgut is there, and the Malpighian tubules. At the junction of midgut and hindgut, the 100 to 150 yellow filamentous Malpighian tubule that are excretory in nature, that help in excretion. The 6 to 8 tubule. There are 6 to 8 tubules that are gastric ceca or the hepatic ceca. They are the function of foregut or midgut. They secrete digestive juice. The hepatic ceca that are help in secreting digestive juice. So the gizzard, that is the gizzard is here, that help in grinding the food. So these are the organs of digestive system. Now we discuss: the mouth is there, pharynx is there, esophagus is there, crop, gizzard, that is not mentioned here, gizzard, hepatic ceca, the junction of foregut and midgut, that is a smaller tubular part, the ileum, the hindgut. The hindgut is divided into ileum, colon and rectum. the junction of midgut and hindgut, the Malpighian tubule that help in excretion. These are the salivary glands. And this one the salivary reservoir. The anal sulci are found in both the male and female cockroach. They are sensory in nature. So they are found at the 10th segment of the body. Now the circulatory system of cockroach. The circulatory system is open type. Open type means that no definite blood vessels are there. The blood flow through the open space, that is hemocoel, and come in contact with the blood cell. The heart and aorta are present. This is the aorta and this one the heart. The heart is a muscular elongated tube lying along the dorsal line of thorax and abdomen. So heart is consists of long tubular, the long tube like anterior and open and the posterior and closed. The body cavity where the blood flows in the open space is called hemocoel. So hemocoel divided. For example, this is the body cavity. This is the body cavity. It is divided into 3 parts. The body cavity is called hemocoel, and hemocoel is divided into 3 parts. The 2 diaphragm, two diaphragm divide the hemocoel into 3 cavities. The dorsal is pericardial. The dorsal is pericardial sinus. And the middle one is perivisceral. Perivisceral sinus, and the ventral is perineural. Perineural sinus. And the diaphragm has pores. This is the diaphragm, and it has the pores. It has the 4 pores or fenestrae to permit the flow of lymph. Because the blood is not red, we can call it hemolymph. The anterior tubular part. The anterior tubular part is called anterior aorta. The heart consists of 13 funnel-shaped contractile chamber. 13 funnel-shaped contractile chamber, and these are the alveolar muscles which control the contraction of these heart. The first 3 chamber in the thorax. The prothorax is there, mesothorax is there, the metathorax is there, and the 10 remaining in the abdomen. So 13 chamber are there, 3 in the thorax and the 10 in the abdomen. We have written here muscular elongated tube like structure. The heart is neurogenic. Means the impulse for the contraction comes from the brain. Our heart is not neurogenic. Our heart is myogenic. So neurogenic heart supported by 12 pair of fan-shaped alveolar muscles. So these muscles are alveolar muscles, and control the heartbeat. The alveolar muscles control the heartbeat. So the myogenic the heart is myogenic in the vertebrates. The fluid is hemolymph. The respiratory pigment hemoglobin is absent. So blood circulation is maintained by heartbeat, or we can say the circulation of blood is maintained by Ehlers muscles. So the open type of vascular system or the lacunar type, we can call it also the lacunar type of blood circulatory system. So the heart is a long tube like with anterior and open and the posterior closed. The anterior tubular part is called anterior aorta. The three part is in the thorax and the 10 in the abdomen. The three chamber in the thorax and the 10 in the abdomen. The contraction of the muscles or the blood circulation is controlled by Ehlers muscles. So this is the blood circulatory system of the cockroach. The respiratory system we will discuss now. The respiratory system consists of fine tube which have opening outside. So simply we can say the respiratory system consists of tracheoles and the opening spiracles, or we can call them stigmata. Don't confuse with stomata. So the respiratory system consists of spiracles, tracheae and tracheoles. The respiratory system consists of network of tracheal tube that runs throughout the body. There are three pair of large parallel longitudinal tracheal trunk. In the diagram in the book is given the three pair of parallel longitudinal tracheal trunk. The one is dorsal tracheal trunk, the another is ventral, and the one more is lateral. So the three pair of longitudinal tracheal trunks, one is present dorsal side, the another ventral side and the lateral side. The tracheae are invagination of outer integument open outside the spiracles. The spiracles are the opening through which the air goes inside and released outside. The hemolymph, in our body the hemoglobin play an important role in gaseous action. Here no hemoglobin, no respiratory system, so hemolymph has no role in gas transport. The tracheal tube, these are the tracheal tube, they open outside the spiracles. The spiracles are 10 pair. The spiracles are 10 pair. The opening that are found on the surface of the body, spiracles that are 10 pair, 2 pair in thorax region and the 8 pair in abdomen. The circulatory system is poorly developed, but the respiratory system is well developed. The 10 pair spiracles opens on the surface of the body, 2 pair present in thorax and the 8 pair in the abdomen. The spiracles have the bristles. This is the opening, the bristles for the filtration of the air. That air comes inside should be filtered. So the 10 pair spiracles, they have the bristles to filter the air. Now we discuss the nervous system and reproductive system.